In this episode of Power Sports Adventures, we are in Moab, Utah, taking on the Slick Rock, up the Poison Spider Trail with the guys from Starting Line Products, Tri-City Performance, and UTV Tech. Then we will take you down the Colorado River with Canyonlands by night and check out some ancient petroglyphs and the Poison Spider Arch. All this and more coming up next on Power Sports Adventures.
That's a nice little steel.
Power Sports Adventures is sponsored by Starting Line Products, setting the world's performance standards. UTV Tech, Power Performance Protection, UTVtech.com. Tri-City Performance, your Polaris Western riding expert, TricityPerformance.net. Arctic Cat, share our passion. Motorsport.com, largest online motorsports parts and accessories. Sled the Rockies, plan the perfect vacation at SledTheRockies.com. Dirt Toys Magazine, the authority in dirt power sports. Welcome to this episode of Power Sports Adventures. We are in Moab, Utah at Rally of the Rocks, and today we're leaving from the trailhead at Poison Spider.
The Poison Spider Trail, it's one of the more technical trails here at the rally. And we're going to be riding today into one of the many arches that they have here in the Moab area. Looks like we have a great day for it.
We've got a great day, Meg, and we've got some great riders with us today. And we're going to show you some rock climbing and some real technical riding. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Well, let's go ride.
Leaving the parking lot and on our way up the Poison Spider Mesa Trail. This is a beautiful place with a lot of red rock walls, but the trail is rough with rock shelves and large boulders for our UTVs to climb over. And just a word of caution, I wouldn't advise anyone to try this trail with your stock truck or SUV. We have all the SLP rock protection, skid plates, bumpers, and rocker armor installed so we don't ruin our RZR on the trip today. We are having a great power sports adventure. We've left the Poison Spider parking area and we've rode back in here about 3 miles, I'd say. We've had some technical riding, but not anything as big as what we've got right here.
Well, there's a couple of ways you can do this. You can take the bypass, and that's the easy way. Or you can go straight up the face, the advanced technical way. And Eric from SLP and Ryan from Zebros Racing, they're taking the advanced technical way.
Now over here on the far left side, it's so steep that we might have to hook a rope on the front of them and help them so they don't go wheeling over backwards. Let's watch. Little more gas and stay in it.
Oh, that was scary. I've never had it that far back before, but at least I got over it, and I'm glad we can go on. A little steeper than it looks from below, actually. Usually it's not like that. Usually you can look at it and it doesn't look as bad, but it's a pretty big wall.
When we come back, it's Ryan Zollinger's turn to climb the big slick rock wall. Then it's on to the Poison Spider Arch. You're watching Power Sports Adventures.
From mild to wild, Starting Line products can help with your RZR accessory needs. Heavy-duty front and rear bumper kits, rocker armor, high flow, quiet silencer, secure storage glove box, and side doors are just a taste of the products offered. For a free catalog, call us at 208-529-0244 or visit us online at startinglineproducts.com.
There's a saying, the squeaky wheel gets the grease. Well, forgive us if we think that's a load of crap, because to us, every wheel deserves the same detailed attention, just like every bolt, every wire, every inch of paint. So you want to know what greases our wheel? ATVs that are built right here. Arctic Cat, share our passion.
UTV Tech, specializing in power, performance, and protection products. UTV Tech offers Max Flow Series vents and grills, increased protection for your radiator while letting your unit run cooler. ProTech Series underbody protection, including A-arm guards, rock sliders, and Under Armour. For more information, visit us on the web at www.utvtech.com/free catalog or give us a call at 208-522-1301.
Welcome back to Power Sports Adventures. We are on our way to the Poison Spider Arch. First, we must climb the Slick Rock Wall. Next up, Ryan Zollinger from Zebros Racing, and he has a choice on how it's done.
There's two ways to get over this, the easy way and the hard way. Let's see what we can do. Looks like it was a little bit of both, easy and hard.
Well, this is my first time here at Moab, first time on the rocks. This thing's a little bit longer than some of those, so this time I took a little bit easier route and I made it safe.
We are at the next obstacle. And Ryan Zollinger has his tires squealing as he climbs to the top.
Well, we're at the next obstacle. We're going to go ahead and string up and see what this longer thing can do. It'll be my first time, so we'll just be safe on this one.
Adam Wood is tying the rope on the front of Robbie's RZR. We refer to the rope as stringing up. The guys at the top holding the rope are not pulling the RZR up, keeping the RZR from flipping backwards if the RZR gets too vertical. Robbie's on top. Eric Matthews is next as he drives his RZR up to the rock shelf. Eric is picking his line, but the front of his RZR is wanting to come up and making it questionable whether he would flip the RZR over. Eric tells the guys to tie him off.
Well, I thought I was going to go over the top on that one without, but decided it's company rig. I better not roll it over.
Bob's turn, or does UTV Tech Polaris Razor 900? Kyle Reynolds, also from UTV Tech, is tying off the rope to the front of the bumper of the machine. It's that safety thing I talked about earlier.
Well, it looks like it might be fun. Mama told me there'd be days like this. I hope I don't tip over.
Bob walks his Razor up the rocks with no problems.
No, it wasn't as bad as I thought. I had some very good guys pulling on the rope. That's probably the only reason.
There's much easier ways, but Moab wouldn't be Moab without having to do this.
That's right.
When we come back, we've found some more obstacles to play on with a lot of slick rock, but we finally arrive at our final destination at the Poison Spider Art. You're watching Power Sports Adventures.
Tri-City Performance, with 2 locations to serve you best: Centerville and Springville, Utah. Your Polaris specialist for top aftermarket products. Visit tricityperformance.net.
You look good in white. Very good. Win an amazing sled trip for 4 to Idaho, Montana, and Wyoming. Visit sledtherockies.com to enter.
Motosport.com. You will find a huge selection of in-stock products designed for riders like you, for ATV and motorcycle parts and accessories, including OEM parts and all the top brands. Visit Motosport.com.
In the world, there are 3 states of bliss: Idaho, Montana, and Wyoming. Win an amazing sled trip for 4. Visit sledtherockies.com to enter.
Welcome to the Gearbox. We're here in Moab, Utah, and I'm with Max Maxedon from Tri-City Performance. We brought down a 900 Razor, and Max has done a lot of trick stuff to this Razor, and I'm going to let him tell you about the things that he's done to it. Max?
Morning, Blake. First of all, I want to start off with a few of the specifics about the new Razor 900. This is an awesome new machine. It's a new 88 horsepower motor with turns about 2,000 RPM higher than our Razor S800 does. Got 14 inches of travel in this thing. It's a little wider, it's a little longer. The longer wheelbase makes this machine handle better over the bumps, and specifically down here on the rocks in Moab, it's going to be great because of that longer wheelbase. Some of the things that we've done to this machine to set it up for the rocks: number one, we got Walker Evans beadlock wheels on it. We've got a 28-inch tire, give us a little better ground clearance on the top with it. Also got Walker Evans shocks on it with dual rate springs, and these are fully adjustable for ride height and ride quality with it. Go over here to, got an HRP rock slider on it. And probably the best thing that we've got underneath this thing is underneath it we have a full skid plate. It provides us with full protection on the rocks and over the stumps and everything that we're going to be encountering throughout the day. This skid plate is manufactured by SSS Off-Road, and is probably one of the most necessary items that you need for a unit like this. So one other thing that's a necessary item for this model is a fully protected trailing arm protector. This is made out of UHMW and machined to be a glove fit. So when you're bouncing over the rocks and that, this gives you full protection here of the trailing arm. This unit is also equipped with the stock roll cage, but one of the things that we design and manufacture at our shop here is a rollover protection bar. This is also padded to give you more protection, but the purpose of this bar is it gives you 4-point structurally reinforces the stock cage. But if you do tip this over, this is going to hit the ground first before your head does and give you more protection with the cage. One other item that we've got on this unit too is the Moto Active doors. One of the nice features about this is it's low right here, so you can get your elbow over and it's a lot more comfortable when you're running down the trail. This has also got a feature called slam shut. You don't have to open up or pull on any levers or anything, and it latches nice and tight. Nice door, nice feature. Well, thanks for joining us today on the Gearbox. For additional information on any and all of our products, you can go to our website at tricityperformance.net or give us a call at 801-298-8081. Thank you.
We're on our way to the Poison Spider Arch overlooking the Colorado River. We have a perfect day and everyone is feeling good and having a great power sports adventure as we ride across the Poison Spider Mesa. This part of the mesa is a series of step rock mixed with some up and down rock ledges that make up the legs of the formations of the spider. This is a favorite trail so you can see tracks from previous travelers. As we ride along the mesa, I realize what a great group of friends we have. Being able to travel with a crew from Starting Line Products, Bob and Kyle from UTV Tech, Ryan Zollinger from Zebros Racing, Dave and Joanne Polson from Polson Trailers has made this the trip to remember. We have arrived and everyone is trading stories and having a great time. We have reached our final destination and we have had a great ride today. But Jerry, where are we?
We're at Poison Spider Arch. Why do they call it Poison Spider Arch, Jerry?
Well, you know, I thought it was because we had lots of poison spiders, but I haven't seen many of those. This is Poison Spider Mesa, and the rock formation here is formed like a poison spider. It's humped up in the middle and it has legs extending from the center. So
that's pretty interesting. It's a pretty fun trail too, I have to say.
Yeah, it is. Very fun trail. Lots of good obstacles, some bypasses around the most difficult ones.
Now you can see behind us the arch, and it is beautiful. It's kind of scary when you get over on there. Kyle, as you can see, is standing on the arch. He's waving to us. It's straight down, how long ways? How far down?
I don't know, 800, 1,000 feet.
I'm going to say 1,200.
1,200?
1,200 feet.
It just looks a long way down.
And so, you know, Kyle is like nuts. but I filmed him anyway because he was out there. But anyway, you can see the Colorado River in the background as well. It's really green. It's running. The flows are running really high this time of year. But you know what? We've had a great ride. Everybody had a great ride today?
Oh yeah.
Absolutely.
When we come back, we're at Canyonlands by Night River Tours, going down the Colorado and seeing the Poison Spider Arch from a completely different angle. Don't go away. You're watching Power Sports Adventures.
Hi, I'm Dorica with Moab Power Sports and Rentals. Whether it's street or off-road riding, Moab Power Sports and Rentals strives to become your one-stop destination spot for motorcycle, ATV, side-by-sides, parts, service, and rentals. To pre-rent your rentals, schedule any service needs, or purchase from our online store. Be sure to check out our website at moabpowersports.com.
There's a saying, the squeaky wheel gets the grease. Well, forgive us if we think that's a load of crap, because to us, every wheel deserves the same detailed attention. Just like every bolt, every wire, every inch of paint. So you want to know what greases our wheel? ATVs that are built right here. Arctic Cat, share our passion.
Welcome back to Power Sports Adventures. We are at Canyonlands by Night in Moab, Utah, and they are going to take us on a riverboat trip down the Colorado River so we can see the Poison Spider Arch from a totally different perspective. We are leaving their beautiful lodge on the north side of Moab and headed southwest down the mighty Colorado. Our tour guide is Andy Larson.
Welcome to Canyonlands by Night. We're going to be going on a boat ride. We're going to be going little over 20 miles downriver, be making a few stops along the way. Be cruising close to 50 miles an hour on this trip, so we'll get some good scenery in. Whenever we stop the boat, a lot of things are up high. We'll spin around so everybody gets a good chance to see it and get pictures of it. Alright, yeah, here at Canyonlands by Night, we've been running the river since 1964 on these jet boats. People are always amazed by the beauty. It's a really beautiful place.
Yes, it is a very beautiful place. As we head down the Colorado River, we see the red rock vertical walls towering straight up to the sky, 1,000 feet overhead. And high above is the Poison Spider Arch that we rode our UTVs to yesterday.
Poison Spider Mesa. And if you fly over the top of this rock, you can see this whole section where the arch is uplifted like the body of a spider. And this rock wall coming down here is one of the 8 legs coming off that spider. So it's quite large. It's also kind of famous in Moab. If you go into town, you'll see that we have Poison Spider cyclery, Jeep rental, climbing gear, ATVs, bicycle helmets, parachutes, custom Jeep shop. Lots of things named after it. Here, got a few trees together. Just to the right of those trees, you'll see another petroglyph, big animal carved into the stone. Pretty neat one. No one's really sure what that guy is. If you get up close to him, he's about 3 foot tall. He's quite large. And all around him, there's little Native American figures carved in with bows and arrows pointing them at the animal. This one's called Jug Handle Arch. So, name kind of explains it for the jug handle. Jug Handle Arch is another famous climbing spot that we have in Moab. Climbers really like to climb on arches. This arch is set up pretty well for climbing, being vertical like that. So you see quite a few of them down here. Climbers will come up over the face of that arch. Once in a while you see climbers that get inside it. They put their hands on one side, their feet on the other, chimney up as high as they can without using any ropes.
We want to thank Canyonlands by Night and our guide Andy Larson for the fantastic tour. Be sure to check out their website at www.canyonlandsbynight.com. Power Sports Adventures is sponsored by Starting Line Products, setting the world's performance standards. UTV Tech, Power Performance Protection, UTVtech.com. Tri-City Performance, your Polaris Western riding expert. Arctic Cat, share our passion. Motosport.com, largest online motorsports parts and accessories. Sled the Rocky, plan the perfect vacation at sledtherockies.com. Dirt Toys Magazine, the authority in dirt power sport. For air dates, photos, and more, check us out on facebook.com/Power Sports Adventures.